Hello again, it's me, and me, you know, it's Joy. Joy Ruffin coming to you from the Sunshine State, Florida. So am I greeting you with good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, and maybe good night for some of you, wherever you are, sending your way best wishes. Today we'll talk about a topic, a little food for thought that is bantered around always, and that's about how you can take a weakness and turn it into a strength. Now, in point of fact, there is no denying that all of us have a weakness or weaknesses, except my husband. He says he has none. Cracks me up because every time this conversation comes up, he says, "Not me, not me." But that's just unjust, and injustice. It's fun. But the reality is we all do have weaknesses, and the leaders of today and the people who are leading in whatever circle or arena they're leading in are aware of those weaknesses, and they take the strengths that they have and use those and put those forth much more so than their weaknesses, because they know that they have them. They don't deny them. They are aware of them. And that's the first step to being aware that you do have a weakness and to use it. Personal weaknesses can come in so many different ways. It can be in regards to a lack of not mastering a skill or a talent that you have. It could be in your personality. It could be in the way that you take in information and the way that you speak to and converse. I mean, there's so many different weaknesses that we can have. But your first beginning step, which you know, it's good to hear it again and again from time to time, is that you know what they are and you begin to build on them and turn them into strengths as much as you can. Now, there's the other school of thought that says you cannot take a weakness and turn it into a strength. That is not my belief, and hopefully it is not yours, because whatever weakness you have, it can be turned into a strength. It might not be your best strength. It might not be your strongest suit, but it can be. As a personal example, for me, I tend to be a bouncer. I tend to bounce and jump from one thing to the other. The other side of that coin is that I tend to be very flexible. I'm not tied down in one specific way of doing something. I'm open to receiving and taking in other ways and other means and looking into them and then finding my own path. So being a bouncer and being a little bit flexible than the average is not a bad thing. But sometimes when you're bouncing too much and you don't give it a routine or standardized way of looking at and being at it, then it will turn into a weakness for you. So again, it's always food for thought, something for you to think about. Do read the blog today. It has a lot more information in there, and hopefully something that will stimulate your imagination, inspire you to take whatever weakness that you're finding and turn it into a strength. So my friend, be well, take care of yourself first, and then you'll be able to look after others. Until we meet again, be well and take care. Bye-bye for now. Cheers.